Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Andrew Bustos, with the Bustos Training Fitness Podcast. I'm glad to see you here. Today, I got you on audio, I got you on visual, I got you on YouTube, I got you on Instagram, I got you everywhere and more. The last couple podcasts I've done inside the Bustos Training Fitness minivan studio. I've done a lot of more just walking around type of driving and walking and doing podcasting. I haven't actually done like mic setup and video and everything just because of time. It hasn't been the number one priority, but at the same time, I'm like, man, this is what fuels me. This is what fills me up. This is what gets me moving. This is what pumps me up to help you. So today I got you on the headset. I got you with the professional microphone. I got you everywhere. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's great to see all your smiling, happy faces. You are you, I am me, and I'm glad that you're here. I'm pumped. I really am pumped up. I know that it's coming. This thing, the virus as itself, it will never end, right? It's always going to be here. But as far as the quarantine, I like to say quarantine, you guys we're still quarantined. But restaurants started opening on Friday. I'm pumped up about that. I don't know if you are, but I am. I think sooner or later, we're going to have to face it, right? We're going to have to get out there in the world one way or another. But first off, I want to say thank you. Thank you to the Lord. Second, I'd like to say thank you to all our healthcare workers. Without you guys, man, a lot of this wouldn't be possible today. So thank you guys for being you. And third, I'd like to thank the beautiful weather that we've been having. Oh my goodness, today is going to be hot. It's going to be about 101 degrees, maybe a little bit more. But I'm pumped up about that too. Time to work on the tan. So I got a couple stories to tell you guys today. I got a couple things I want you guys to really just kind of go with me on this. Yes, fitness right now is so important, but I think more so if you're a parent, if you're a grandparent, if you're a parent for sure, you're seeing your kids daily. So I have some couple of stories I want to tell you guys about, which is really cool. I like telling stories. I enjoy telling those stories. I enjoy it because I've lived them and I can give you these stories. So the other day we decided to go cycling or bicycling with my 5-year-old. And let me tell you something about the 5-year-old little D. He is insane. He's crazy. He really is. My wife says that he's me without a filter. Like everything that he says or everything that he does is what I would do if I had no filter. So, okay, cool. I get that. I understand that. But so the other day we decided to go on a bike ride. And this kid is just nuts on the bike. He's only 5 years old, guys. Most 6 years old, 7, 8, haven't even rode a bike yet. Haven't even tried to ride a bike because the fear. The kid has no fear. And I'm not saying, oh, he's this outstanding kid, everything, blah 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 blah, bragging about it. I'm just saying, like, if I was a person that didn't know him, I would still think he was crazy. Like if I saw him doing things, I mean, he's taking out curbs, he's doing everything. We come around a bend and he loses it. I'm telling you, he loses it. Like he slides out from underneath him. I know he probably does like a front flip, back flip in my version, but he loses it and he hits himself and he hits the ground and he's bleeding. Okay, he's got the knee bleed, he's got the blood on the elbow, he's got the blood like on the neckline. He wears a helmet, so he's good there, but he's got it everywhere. And I start to think to myself, oh no, he's not gonna want to ride anymore. He's not gonna want to continue. And I'm laughing about it, but he gets up and he goes, oh man, I'm not gonna ride this anymore. I'm not doing this, Dad. I'm not doing it. Mom and Dad we're just standing there and we're going, oh no, you're gonna ride it. Come on, man, you can do this. Get back up. He's like, no, man, I'm bleeding. My knee's bleeding. My arm's bleeding. My neck's bleeding. Everything's bleeding. Blood. I need a Band-Aid. It's all, but heck, if it had happened to me, I'd have been like, oh, I'm done. I'm out of here. Somebody call 911, have someone come pick me up. I'm not moving. Okay, it was that type of fall. But anyways, he's standing there and we go, man, we can't go anywhere. You got to get on your bike. We're so far away from the house. I'm not pushing your bike. And he goes, okay, I got this, Dad. I'm strong, Dad. I'm strong. I can do this, Dad. I can do this. And so he gets up on the bike and he keeps going. He's fine. Like his mental capacity. The reason why I'm telling you this story, the reason why it was funny afterwards. At the time, it wasn't that funny, if you get me. But it was neat to see that he finally was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let my mind get involved with this. It's done. The mind is so powerful. So I'm going to relate this to what's going on. I'm going to relate this to fitness. I'm going to relate this to weight loss. Your mind is what controls your actions, right? It controls your emotions. It controls everything. I really do believe if you want to lose weight, if you want to get fit, you're going to have to get over some things. You're going to have to go, you know what? I am where I am, and I'm going to own it. And then I'm going to move past it. I'm going to do my best to move past it. I'm going to do my best to grow from it. I'm going to be better than yesterday. And I think that's all we can do, especially right now. I think with all the stress that has been going on, there really hasn't been that much stress. Unless if you're struggling right now and with money and you just got fired, you got released from a job, furloughed, whatever it may be, I understand that stress, right? You get that stress. I understand not making money. I get those things. But at the same time, put all of that aside, like, what is the worst thing that can happen right now? We die, right? That's probably the worst thing. That would stink. Like, that would be so bad. But I think that's what we do even in times of no distress, right? Of no pandemic, epidemic, whatever the heck you want to call it. We still do that. And I related in a couple podcasts ago. I was talking about Jumanji, and where the guy says, I only have one life to live. I only have one more life in the game of Jumanji. Well, you only have one life in the game of life. And I think right now, what I'm learning is this. You have to slow down. What the pandemic has taught me is to slow down and regain your mind, regain your heart, regain what just continues to go so fast. It has helped us to slow down. I hope it has helped you to slow down. I hope that it's helped you to stop. I hope that it's helped you to understand that you can do this. Like, you can lose weight. You can regain your life. You can blow things up and then rebuild. You can. And that's what I've learned. And that story really resonated with me because my son fell so hard. Okay, I'm telling you, he fell so hard. But he cried for about a minute or two, and then he was good. The blood was there. He has some awesome scars. You know what I told him? I said, son, it's so cool that God made you a body that can repair itself. Isn't that so awesome? Like, we don't think about that. We take that for granted, but your body can fight disease. Your body can repair itself. Your body can help itself. And it's so cool. And I think that's what we have to remember is that it really can, man. It really can help. It really can change. It really can grow. But you have to feed it good things. You got to give it good positivity. You got to give it a good mindset. You have to give it these things. And I really do believe that. I hope you understand that you can make a change. You can make a difference. And I hope that you have grown through this. I'm not talking about weight gain. I'm not talking about, I hope you've gotten fat, because I'm sure most of you have gained weight, because I know it's harder. I know it's harder to get fit at home. I know it's harder. I know it's harder not when you don't have a trainer, because there's no accountability. There's nobody pushing you. There's nobody saying, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this. If you're working out in your garage right now, because it's been 80 degrees, 90 degrees here in Texas, I applaud you. There is no AC. I applaud you. If you're working out in front of your TV, I applaud you, because you're doing it on your own. Your mind, remember this, your mind is strong right now. So carry that on. As we start to open up, carry it on. Okay, here's my second story. So I don't know if you guys have watched The Last Dance, but it's the documentary over the Chicago Bulls 1998 season. And oh my gosh, just make sure you watch the TV-14 version unless you like a little cursing. I have been watching the mature version. It's been kind of crazy, but I want you guys to think of something. I want you guys to think about this. In the documentary, it has the greatest player, in my opinion, in the entire world, in any sport, Michael Jordan, okay? And the mindset that he has to become even better, to become even greater, is so inspiring. After I watched that show, I'm like, man, put me in, coach. Put me in. I can work out. I can do things. I can do whatever. I can do it all, right? And it just blows my mind. Hey son, come here real quick. Come here. I want you to come over here real quick. So let me interrupt the documentary because I'm at home. Come here. I want to talk to you real quick. Come on over here. Come stand next to me. We got little D in the house. Little D. He's in the house. There's the 5-year-old. Come over here. Come over here. You gotta get in the mic. So I just told everybody about when you fell on the bike. You still got that scar? You still got it? Oh, he's showing me the scar. Okay, come over here real quick. Just stand right here so they can hear you in the mic because they're not gonna be able to see you very well, but come over here to this mic. Did it hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Yeah.
It did? Did you get up from it? You did? How did it feel to get up from it? Did you feel like a powerful champion?
It hurted and I got up.
You got up. Were you scared? No, you weren't scared? Did you feel good after you got done? That you actually went and continued to bike ride? And now you're taking out curbs, you're doing wheelies, you're doing everything, huh? All right, you're not going to talk, are you? All right, you have a good day. I love you. I just had to bring him in real quick. I just wanted to bring him in so he could tell you guys. But apparently he's shy. Apparently he's shy and doesn't want to say anything. So, but he'll probably make some noise in the background. So if you hear him, this is real life, people. So here's the thing. With the documentary, Michael Jordan, which was really awesome, his mindset is so like he wants to win at any measure possible. I'm not saying give up everything in your life. What I am saying is you got to go and watch this and start to kind of just feed yourself good things, right? They had such a winning mentality. I'm not talking about all the things that are happening in their personal lives or the things that are going on the court, fighting. I'm talking about the guy individually. Like his mindset is just like he's ready to take on the world, man. And I want you to have that same mentality. I want you to have that mentality for fitness. I want you to have that mentality for your family. I want you to have that mentality for losing weight. I want you to have the mentality that really like you're hungry. You're hungry. I was watching SportsCenter the other night, and they interviewed one of the starters for the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, Travis Kelce, and he goes, "Man, if you're hungry, you're gonna win. If you're hungry, you're gonna do things." And I think hunger, I'm not talking about actual hunger. Nobody's hungry that's listening to this podcast. I'm talking about the hunger to want to survive, the hunger to want to be better, the hunger to want to lift more, the hunger to want to lose weight. If you're hungry, you will do it. You will. There was times in my life, guys, early on as a trainer, that I won't eat tuna anymore. I will not touch tuna. I won't even get near tuna, okay? Tuna is amazing. Tuna is great for weight loss. Tuna is an awesome packed tuna. I'm talking about tuna fish. Tuna is awesome source of protein, but I will not touch it. You know why? Because to me, it's a symbolization of being poor, okay? Of not having any money. Early on as a fitness trainer, I was making zero money. 15 years ago, I had no money, zero money. I remember being like, man, the only things I can buy are tuna. That's it, just tuna packs. Tuna. So I ate tuna all the time. Like my whole gym bag was full of tuna. Tuna in the gym, tuna in the gym bag. My coworkers were like, "You're eating tuna again? There's some more tuna. Here comes old Mr. Tuna, Big Tuna. Hey there, Big Tuna." If you guys watch The Office, there comes old Big Tuna. I was Big Tuna before Big Tuna was tuna. So now I don't want any tuna because it symbolized me being hungry. Like it was a poor food for me. If you eat tuna, go for it. I don't care if you eat tuna. Tuna is awesome. I'm not going to touch tuna because it has a correlation to me not making any money and not surviving, not be able to have the freedom to do things. That's for me. So I don't eat it. I won't touch it. I won't even look at it. And anytime anybody says tuna, one of my clients the other day, he's eating tuna, but I'm not a big tuna eater. And that's fine that he's eating tuna, but I told him, here's my reasoning. What, you don't like tuna? No, this is my reasoning. Because my mindset, my growth mindset, I want to be better. I want to be greater. Yes, money doesn't bring happiness, but money buys things so you can live. That's what I think. So that's something that I want you guys to have for your life. I want to give that to you. If you listen to me, I hope that you get inspired. I hope that you get motivated. I hope that you want to do things. That's what I hope for you. I really do. I want you to be pumped up after you listen to one of my podcasts. The stories, I just want you to do things. I want you to accomplish things. All right, here's another story. So we decide to buy little D we decided to buy our 5-year-old little mini trampoline. If you guys are familiar with them, they're small. They're about 10, I guess, feet in radius. I guess that would be the correct term, circumference, radius, whatever. They're just small. And they have a bar that is attached to them that you can hold on to. They're for kids that can jump and hold on to the bar. Okay, so the trampoline is meant for, I'm laughing here because I can see them visually, but the trampoline is meant for holding onto the bar and you just jump for kids, like for 4, 5, 6-year-old kids, even younger, they can hold onto it and jump. All right, so day one, actually hour one, he's jumping on it. Dad, I don't want the bar on there anymore. No, we got to keep the bar. It's for safety. Okay, so guess what happens? Day two, he's jumping. He just starts to jump, 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 jump. He's getting better at jumping. He's jumping. He's doing things like a wrestler would do, jumping over the top rope onto the ground. So day three, this is probably, I'm going to say this is Wednesday. Today's Saturday. So this is Wednesday. I come home and he goes, Dad, check this out. And I'm like, what's up, man? What's going on? Oh. So this is what he does. He starts in the kitchen. So the kitchen is probably about 15, I'm going to say it's even longer. I'm going to say it's about 20, 25 feet away from where the trampoline is. He takes off in a dead sprint. Okay, so whatever you're doing right now, I just want you to envision this. I want you to try to envision this. He takes off in a dead sprint. I mean, he takes off and he goes. He takes one step from the ground. I'm talking about a jump onto like a diving board type of jump, like one jump and then you jump and then you're going to do something, a jump. So he jumps from there, jumps onto the tramp and does like a spiral in the air over the bar, like a dart, like Mary Lou Retton. Remember guys, Mary Lou Retton back in the Olympics? Like twirls in the air onto the couch. Like he clears it like a high jump. I'm talking about like something I've never seen in my life before. I've been around some incredible athletes and I have never seen this. And again, I'm not bragging about my son. I'm talking about the no fear mentality that he has, that we all have had at one time. And I kind of just stand there and I'm eating the sandwich and I look up and I'm like, oh, Dad, was that awesome? I'm speechless, okay, by the way. And I'm not one to give compliment to my son or anyone. And I go, whoa. Yeah, that was all right. I mean, yes, if you're whatever. Yeah. He goes, watch this again, Dad. So he goes back, guys. I'm not joking. Goes back and darts it again, this time turning the opposite direction. And the look that was on my face, I wish you guys could see it. The look that was on my face was, how? You've only had this trampoline for 3 days. 3 days. Holy cow, this guy's insane. But he had no fear. He built up from it, right? And I think that's what we lose. I don't know about you, but for me, I know that's what we lose. We have fear over doing things. We have fear over becoming better parents. We have fear over losing weight. What if my spouse doesn't like me anymore? What if this? What if I don't like him? What if I don't like her? What if I don't like this? All these fears without even doing and accomplishing something. I was talking to a trainer, and I get this is a bonus story, little bonus. But Mr. Andrew, I don't like anything bonus. Why would I want a bonus, Mr. Andrew? You kidding me there? You better chill out, Sally. So I was talking to a trainer, and she had called me, and she said, "Hey, I need some help. I need some help with some audio, some visual, this, and that." And I'm not teasing this trainer. I'm not doing anything of this nature. It's not someone that works with me. It's not someone, nobody, you guys don't know who she is. But anyway, she calls me and she says, "Hey, I got to start training people. My business, I closed it down. I just want to start training 20 to 30 clients. I want to do this. I want to do classes, blah, 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 blah." Well, you need some visual, because I'm a visual guy. I'm an audio guy, in case you guys don't know, with Bustos Digital Media, LLC. That's my company. But I also am a fitness trainer, manager. But that was a little plug, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. But she calls me and we start talking about this. So this is what I'm saying. When you take no action, like there's nothing, okay? We all have the same opportunity right now. We all have it. We have YouTube. We have Netflix. We live in the greatest generation of all time. We still can live, right? We still can Google things. You can Google anything about the mic that I'm using, the handy recorder that I have, the phone that I have, the tripod that I have, you can record anything. So I'm telling her, I'm showing her some basic things. I said, if you want to go any further than this, it's gonna take me coming out there and actually doing it and actually seeing it. So if you can, if you need help with that, then I can help you. But at the same time, like if you want to just train people one-on-one, you can do it via FaceTime. You can do it via Skype. You can do it via Facebook. You can do it via Instagram. You can do it in all areas. Like you can do it any way that you want to. Anyway. And she goes, wait, what? So you're actually training people right now, personal training people on FaceTime? And I said, yeah. She goes, I could train all these people via FaceTime? Yeah, if they all have iPhones, you can go up to 28. You mean I could train everyone using Zoom? Yeah. What? I am complicating this out the wazoo. Yes, you are, because you're looking at the end result. You're not looking at just starting and making mistakes along the way. Let me tell you guys something. I have made millions of mistakes, and I'm saying millions because I have. Not only with the audio, not only with the visual, not only with the videos. If you saw me 3-4 years ago starting out in this fitness digital world, I wasn't very good. I've had to practice, I've had to fail, I've had to keep going, I've had to do these things. So if you try to be perfect or you try to come out with the end result, you're never going to get started. You're never going to actually know what the heck to do. And it's that simple. It's that simple with your fitness. It's that simple with your weight loss. It's that simple with getting stronger. It's that simple with achieving your goals. But it's really that simple. And the best thing to do is ask questions like she did. That's awesome. That's what you do. You ask questions. You find someone that knows more than you do. You learn from them and you grow. And you grow and you grow. I hope these stories today have actually touched you in some way to get you to move. That's the whole point of the podcast, is to get you to move, to get you to do things, to get you to feel empowered, to get you to go after your goals. That's what it's there. And to be a little funny here and there. But those are my stories for today. That's it. Guys, be sure to check out Instagram, BUSTOS training, Bustos training. Be sure, there's so many workouts. If you're struggling right now, you don't know what's going on, you don't know what to do, start there. And even then, get on my schedule. I have a few openings remaining, a few. And I want to get you on my schedule. You can send me a message. You can look up on, you can go anywhere. You can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram. Send me a message to get you started today. There's no reason not to begin today. Really, there's not. The only thing that's holding you back is you. If you are buying food, you're eating out. I'm not talking about the grocery store. You're eating out and you're spending $50 to $70 a day, or every other day or a week. Guess what? You can buy a training session. You can buy a life-changing session. That's what I'm calling it. No more training, it's life-changing. So I want you guys to have a great weekend. I want you guys to have a great day. I hope you guys do. Be sure to leave me a review. Be sure to check out all the other podcasts. There's so many that are out there that I've done episodes. I think this is episode 164. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's 164. That's insane. There's a bunch of content. Absorb it. It's life-absorbing content. Guys, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for joining me on video. Thank you for joining me on audio. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And don't forget, I hope you enjoyed this sick beat. Yeah.